for day 2? Okay.
Day 2, your thoughts on what you saw today?
I think it's getting a little better. I mean, it's kind of a little bit monotonous in what we're doing. Is it's just systems, and we're just trying to give them a lot of information. A lot of we don't see a lot of battle yet. We haven't done any of those drills yet. We're just trying to give them as much information as we can to kind of get that out of the way, and then kind of ramp it up as we go. And that's kind of what Bill wanted us to do, the format, and I think it's good that you start playing right away. You don't want to get it out there and not have covered everything. So I think that's kind of where our goal has been these first couple of days.
Thrask and Nestrashel, you guys just being cautious?
Yeah, there's no reason to get him in there. He wants to get in there. I think he is 100%, but there's no point in, having any setbacks or anything at this point. We want everyone 100% healthy when we start up.
And Rask too, same thing.
Same thing.
You talk about training camps, again, systems, things like that. When you get into battle and things like that, is there more of a concern to make sure that guys don't get injured at training camp versus years ago?
Well, I was just going to, before you finish that, like years ago, we were talking about before, how different training camps are now. And I think in the past, and I might get in trouble for saying this or not, but there was jobs open like when you tried out. I mean, I remember my training camps when I first started, it was like, there was a lot of spots open. The guys were fighting for them, and you didn't know who was going to get them. The game's changed now. You can pretty much tell who our team's going to be. But the good news is there's always that 1 or 2 spots. Maybe it might even be your extra forward or your extra D or whatever. So there's stuff available for guys, and but it's hard to see in this. You got to play the game to kind of decide who's going to be on your team.
We're stepping up tomorrow.
Well, we're going to have some more battle. Now we're starting to ramp it up. We still got a couple things to cover and, as a team, just to make sure we've got our bases covered. But yeah, now we're gearing up.
Have you ever seen so many goaltenders dressed at one camp? You almost feel a different team. Number-wise,
I didn't really focus on the goalies. To be honest, I didn't know we even had that many. I know that's Dave's job. So I think it's good. You can never. It's the most important position on any hockey team. You have to have 100 of them to get one, and that's the way it's got to be. And they all look good, so it's good. You can't have enough goaltenders.
How long are you going to have this big a camp, you think, with this many guys?
Well, that's up to Ronnie, and I think Ronnie and Billy. I think until Billy gets here, it's kind of tough to say. I mean, he wants to see everybody.
So we'll keep all together until he gets here.
Well, I'm hearing he wants to get as many as he can. Because obviously it's going to be his decision and Ronnie's on who these final guys are, or however this shakes out. So we have a lot of games in a short amount of time, and you want to give as many people as you can opportunities. So I'm assuming it'll be a pretty big camp for a while.
The plan still have
well, they're back now, which is great. Right. It's been bad for them that they lost, but good for us. We were planning on when they're going to come and get them in the mix. And, I think Ronnie told me today that it looks like Monday. So
they won't play tomorrow.
I don't know. They won't practice. Yeah.
What's the rapport with Bill being away? You guys keeping in contact, Skyping, texting?
Well, we talked before he left, and then no Skyping. We don't need to see him every minute. So no, he's been. I mean, we were prepared when he left, so it's kind of. And he said, "Don't bug me unless you need to." I mean, he's focusing on that, but he's checking in with us all the time, and just to make sure that everything's going the way he wanted it to. And it's not rocket science.
Pretty impressed with how things turned out with the Traverse City guys.
Anytime you can win that is good. I mean, I don't know that anyone puts a lot of weight on that whole tournament, who wins or not, but it's good that better to win than not. And every time you win something, I think it builds a little bit of good feeling and good vibe coming in about your young players, especially. Which we probably haven't had a lot of that over the years. So everyone's talking about how good our young players are, and then they backed it up. So that's good.
Mark New said you have so many goals, you could use one on the power play and put a goalie in front of a goalie to shield the goalie.
That might be the way to go. I don't know. I'm not sure that checks out on the rule book, but I often thought about that. If you just stuck 4 guys in the net and were willing to suck it up, and there's no possible way the puck could get in, what would happen? I don't know.
Kind of like a soccer line.
Yeah.
Today was your coaching day. You should have tried it out.
I don't want to be known for that. I'm the other way. I'd rather pull a goalie and use another guy.
Brind'Amour strategy.